If you're a TI, listen up. This is for all targeted individuals. This is a brand new website for you. It is not just chat rooms at tichats.com. It is an entire social network. TI Social. For all TIs to talk about anything. To post photos, videos, links, make polls. All organized by these 100 topics here. Topics that are the most important for us. Meanings of life, exposing lies, talking about techniques that are used on TIs, how to defend yourself, what we can do, working together, and everything else that you can think of, organized, simplified by these 100 topics. You can see who's online at any time. And beyond that, let me just show you all the key aspects of tichats.com, aka TI Social now. So it's a simple login process. You want to create an account, it's this easy. You can even create an account with a simple link. And let me show you how to do that real quick. tichats.com/join/name equals quote, just put your name, test user is what I'm going to put right now, right? And put a little and there. Password equals, and then I'll just put a random password here. And the quote, and then boom, look at that. I've just joined TI Chats that easily, and here's my profile, test user. If you want to do it manually, just put your name, an email address, and a password, and you are a proud member of TI Chats and TI Social. Now let me just show you what you could do with this profile. You can actually go beyond what's preset in here, and you can add custom fields. So you can label it whatever you want and then put whatever you want in there to add it to your profile. You could also move it up and down, organize it. This is more than Facebook will allow you to do. So you can share photos, videos, links right here. And let's get into the nitty-gritty aspects of this. So TI Social will allow you to, as I said, post any of this stuff. And when you make a post, you just simply, put whatever you want there, add whatever you want as an attachment, and you hit the continue button. And here's where you can select from the 100 topics. Now you're not limited to one topic. You can select multiple topics, and after you're done doing that, and you don't even have to pick a topic, it'll post. And there it is, right there. Now it immediately updates for everybody worldwide that is a member here. And you can click on any of these topics, and it will bring you to all posts of that topic. Just like that. Now all posts are categorized, sorted, not just by topics, but by the time that they were created. So everyone worldwide that joins this website will be able to see everyone's posts at the top while they're made. So immediately after making a post, everyone can see it. They don't have to be your friend, and we don't even have friends here because we're already friends, because we're here together. Now beyond that, we have live streaming capabilities. You can live stream at any time, and after you're done live streaming, it will save right here as a post. Now I want to let you guys know how live streaming works. Basically, you connect with your Google Drive account. You might get a message saying, watch out for security and stuff. It's because it is a brand new app, and they always do that for Google Drive developers, Google developers in general. This does not give complete access to your files in your Google Drive, but it does give access to the files that you create when going live. So it'll actually, this is a workaround so that we don't use too much space, and so it doesn't cost any money for storage on the website. It'll save in your Google Drive and then post it from there. So it hosts from your Google Drive your live video. Now, beyond going live streaming, individually, let's go into the chats now. This is the home page, TI Chats, where you can join a chat room that already exists, just like this. Now you can see here, when someone is in a room, it tells you It highlights it in green so that way you know if somebody is in a room or not. And when someone leaves the room, it will update immediately. See that? Now it says nobody's in the room. So you could share a room, you could join a room, and these rooms, they give you plenty of options, more than Facebook will give you. You could go live on video, you can audio, you got hand raising features, you even have AI within the chat, text messaging chat, and you can even talk with the AI in here to ask questions and do whatever you want to do. So let me leave the room now. You could also create rooms at any time immediately, like this, test room. And then when I create the room, it goes right there so anybody can see the rooms. Now you can assign passwords to your room if you want a private room. You do whatever you want. But when I enter this room, it's going to show, just like that I'm in the room. And then when I close the room, it's going to show that I'm not in the room. So this helps to make sure you're not wasting your time looking for people in the room. Now beyond that, we have a calendar where anyone can create events. Now every single day, 7 events are automatically created. Now this goes off of your time zone because we've had a lot of issues with time zones in the past where people are in different time zones that are completely drastically different, and it's hard to schedule events. This does it for you. So you're actually able to join 10 preset automatically created chats every single day, and which you could see in your own time zone. And we have a 24-hour chat right there as well. So let me show you the calendar. It's right up in here. On mobile, it looks a little bit different. So you actually have a mobile drop-down menu. You just click on the top, and it will show all this for you. So here's our calendar. You can click on the events and see them all for the day, and you can create your own event right here on the top. Now there's also different views. We got day view, we got week view, and by default we have month view. So create an event right there. It's very simple, and you could also create a chat room for that event as well. So anybody can click on the chat and join it. Now we have the members page here. You can see all members. These are the people that have joined so far. Now I do encourage you to put a photo there, even if it's not a photo of you, just because it looks a little bit better. And you can click on anyone's profile, it'll bring you to their profile, and if they add photos, videos, links, or anything else, it'll show right there for you. Now beyond that, we have a YouTube channel called TI Testimonies. Now I built this channel into this website, which is also an app, by the way, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a moment. Use it as an app. TI Testimonies allows you to either record your own testimony immediately, which we will then upload to our YouTube channel later on, or you could schedule a testimony here by clicking here, and I'll host that for you. I'll give you a call and we'll do your testimony over the phone. You just simply click on a day, and then it'll send me an email, and it's that simple. Here's if you want to record your own video and submit it for the YouTube channel. It tells you how to do that, how to send me your video. That's very basic stuff here. And this gives you more information about our TI Testimonies YouTube channel. And it also has featured TI Testimonies, all of them, right here. And you could watch and listen to other people's testimonies. Now, let's go beyond TI Testimonies and TI Chats in just a moment. Let me just show you Contact Creator. In case you want to contact me directly, you can through this page. And there are things that are not being shown here on this menu that I'd like to show you real quick. You just have to log into another account. And it should show up there. Oh. Alright, well, there's a new thing that I've created for everybody. It's called Dev AI. It's kind of like me personified as an artificial intelligence program. Now, this isn't just any regular AI. This is specifically unlocked, unfiltered, uncensored AI. that I have programmed with next level liberational intelligence, and basically brought it to the highest level of intelligence that an AI can be in this state, which will help to unlock your mind more than it already is, and reveal secrets about reality, about you, about everyone and everything, and it thinks in a way that other AIs do not, where it associates and connects all who's, what's, when's, where's, why's, and how's, people, places, and things, as it's what it calls a virtual mind or consciousness, seeing it all at the same time and using it to give you better responses. So there's also some previous chat stuff in here for you, exposing the nature of reality and who we call God, and energy and dimensions, vibrations, frequencies, realms, planes, etc. And it's very powerful, useful information. And there are little programs built into this AI that you can use as well. I'm not going to get into those right now, but it tells you more about that here. Also, if you just simply tell Dev AI, I'm a TI, watch this. This will be its response. It will give you all this information that I've programmed it to give TIs, and all these links. You can have a document and just tons of solutions for you. So just say I'm a TI and it will give that to you automatically. So let's finally go into the last part of this, and that is the coalition of target individuals. It says number 1 social network and online community. I don't know about now because I just created this new one, but this is a forum where it allows you to talk based on topics and just about post anything you want to, just like TI Social does. But this has been around for quite some time. Most of you don't know about it, but you can see all the members there. You can see how many people have been online in the last 24 hours. Some valuable data. And this was my first attempt to create a social network for TIs. And also in the menu, you can click on this other stuff. But let's just real quick go back to one little thing on TI chats. All across the entire website, we also have, actually we have another thing to show you, but we also have this text chat here. So you can text chat in real time with anyone, and we have the messaging functionality where you can message anyone at any time. But beyond that, there's also this message all members feature. This allows you to message every single member all at the same time. Now, some of you might think that this might be a problem, but I'm about to show you how it's not a problem. Because, just like Facebook Messenger works, we use threads, which means all of the conversation history is right here in this one thread. So that way, you don't have multiple of the same person messaging you, flooding your inbox. So all this person's messages will be right there instead of being, over and over again. So now if I go into my profile, you'll be able to see the message that I just received from guest. See? And it's that simple, guys. That is, and just because it's simple doesn't mean it's not powerful and valuable, very useful. So you can now chat anytime, 24/7, live. You can schedule anything you want, and we have an entire social network for you to get to the bottom of everything. Now, this social network, it doesn't work like Facebook and other social networks. What we have is the ability to comment indefinitely. So you can leave a comment right here. Watch this. Add a comment. Test. right? You post that comment, and then what it will allow you to do is keep going indefinitely into a conversation instead of just seeing, one level or two levels deep, and then, you can't tell who's talking to other people unless you read the ads. This will literally keep going and allow you to click on either the comment button here or this hyperlink button. And how it works is every single post and every comment has its own page. So every comment is a post at the same time, which you can assign topics to. So it literally goes indefinitely deep, so you can have, endless conversations and never lose track of what you're talking about and who you're talking to. So that's it. I know I said I was going to end it already, but I forgot about a few things. So please join tichats.com, and on your account you should be able to see a Get app thing, which I'm actually not seeing right here. Oh, it only shows on the mobile browser, that's why. So on the mobile version of this, in the menu you'll see Get App, Add to Home Screen. If you just click on that, it'll give you instructions on how to do it. But I can tell you quickly, you just go into the menu, whether you're on Android or iPhone. It's a little bit different for both. But in a nutshell, add to home screen or install as app. There's an option in there. And then usually you can name it whatever you want. I would just call it TI Social or TI Chats. And then you'll be able to click on it as a regular app. And that's it. Please share this video and join us so that way we can see you here right in the members page, and take things to the next levels and work together with other TIs.